Guys, so I thought I'd come on here today to share with you how I tea stain my papers. Now, this tray I have here is just, you know, when you grill stuff and it has the metal sheet on top. Well, I've just taken the metal grill off the top and just used this. And what I'm going to do, I've made here a solution of just tea bags and hot water. I've put 16 tea bags in here. I put boiling water in and let it stew for about, this has been stewing for about 5 minutes, I'd say, and it's gone a really dark colour. The last time I tea dyed my papers, I used fruit tea, and the water was a lovely, like, reddy, pinky colour, but my papers went a bit grey, so I'm not sure what happened there. So I just put a bit in the bottom of the tray. Mine did not to get any tea bags, so pour a load in, and then I've just got normal papers that you use, like you buy photocopying paper, printer paper. It can be any. This is just cheap Tesco paper, this is, and I just stick it in, and with my spoon I push it down to make sure all the paper is lovely and covered. So I put it in with right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour more of this in, and then I'm going to pour more hot water in to get more while we're waiting, just because obviously you need quite a bit of water. So cover this, make sure it's covered all the way to the top. Go. And then you want to grab some more. I have got some envelopes here as well. I haven't done envelopes yet, so I'm gonna try some envelopes as well. If you hear any loud noise, my husband and eldest son are in the room watching football, Man United versus Chelsea. So I thought I'd come up here while they're watching that. I need to do some anyway, but I thought I'd show you how I do mine. So I'm going to put some more paper on top again. Again, you just want to keep pushing it down. By now it's cooled down a bit. My husband says I got asbestos hands because I can't really feel the hot on my fingers. So just keep pushing down. Use a spoon or a fork if you need to. Keep covering your papers. Make sure they're all covered and soaked in. And as you can see, look. So keep letting them soak and get more. And just keep piling them on top, really, and covering them. And then once you've done the amount that you want done, you're gonna drain your water out, your tea stained water, and then put them straight in the oven. I put them in this tray. They don't stick to the bottom of the tray either, thankfully. So, put some tea bags in. Squeeze the tea up there and put them back in the water. There we go. And then more again. Depends how much paper you want to do, really, but I got quite a bit to do, just because I've become obsessed with making junk journals. And I done loads of paper the other day. I must have done about 100 sheets, and I've used all that already. So that's the envelopes I wanted to go on last then. So you just keep doing this, and then obviously you just drain the water out. So I'm going to drain it, well, I'll pour a bit of this in a minute, just to cover all my papers. sure this soaked all the way through. And then I'm going to drain it back. I'm just going to drain it back into here, I think, just because I have more papers to do. So drain it back in there. And you want to try and get every bit of tea out. So keep pouring tea in there. That's Owen coming down the stairs now to see if I've made his cup of tea. I'm supposed to be making his cup of tea, but instead I'm tea dyeing papers. So you keep draining. And as you can see, there's still loads coming out. So you just keep making sure you drain this as well as you can. And then you just put it in the oven like that. That's all it is. That's literally all I do. So I will come back on when I've done them. Okay, so I'm back. I've just taken the papers out of the oven, and thankfully my washing machine got a pause button. So I paused that a minute, and as you can see, they don't smell that nice, if I'm honest. Some of them are still wet, so they need to go back in the oven, but I need to do tea. So you can see the steam coming off them where they're still wet. But if I lift up to the bottom one, but be careful of my fingers because this tray is boiling. Ow. So go to the very bottom, the envelopes are still soaking. Just keep going a minute. And get the ones from the bottom. I have that effect again. Not as good as the one with the fruit tea, but I have that sheet again. Just really age these papers out, which will come in handy. So they're dry, but these are still soggy, so these are gonna have to go in the oven again. But it was a big pile, and like I said, they've been in for about 35 minutes now. So I reckon they need another 15 minutes and then they should be done. But I have stained my fingers by putting it in the tea. So I'm going to have to try and get them out now. But that's it. So please give this video a thumbs up and take care, guys. Bye.